Good morning and welcome back for another Plan With Me. Today I am planning in my Laurel Denise Kristy planner for the week of October 13th through the 19th. I am not doing a planner cake kit. Wow. When I started this planner, I wanted to use up old stickers, and that changed pretty quickly. So I decided to go back to that, and I pulled out Jojo'S Pretty Paper Shop. These beautiful fall stickers. Jojo's Pretty Paper Shop is on Etsy, and she hand draws all her own artwork. So she's pretty awesome. I also have a bunch of washies. I'm not sure what will work. This one probably won't, but figured I'd grab. These are all Laurel Denise washies. This is Michael's? I don't know. Came in a pack of like a whole bunch of different like wood grain things. So it will work. So the first thing I'm going to do is overturn it to get some washi down up here. I really actually don't know what I'm going to do. And Lord only knows how long this video is going to be. So yeah, we'll see. I also have some Jojo plans, like box stickers to have for all my boxes and stuff. So we'll see which ones of those end up getting used. I have a bunch of them. So, all right, there's that part. I picked out, I think this red is going to be like a really good match to the reds in this. So I'm going to use that. So how are you this day that you're watching it? Morning, night, noon, whatever. I am doing well. I was so tired yesterday. My work had like a training session for all of our executives on our community site. And then they brought all of us at our home office out to meet them all, because some of them we've never met before, some of them they've never met us before. So it was a strategic meeting of everybody, which was fun and worked well. Next up, I need date dots. What are we on? We are on the 13th to 19th, right? I gotta get... Oops, sorry, didn't mean to hit the table. I'm just gonna do that. Oh, that's really bent even. There we go. All right, let's put this guy back. So yeah, it was a really fun to meet a lot of people that I didn't know, had talked with a lot over email, but didn't really know. So, and it's nice always to put a face to a name. And being in payroll, I know everyone's name. I mean, we have 1,700 employees, so I don't know everyone's name. It's a little facetious, but or exaggerating, I guess. But for my executive directors, I do know everyone's name. I don't know all of our business office, coffee's in the way. I don't know all of our business office managers' name because we use generic emails for our business office managers, like their company number and then their job title. But with the executive directors, they all have their own name on their email. So I see their names coming through all the time. So yeah. Alrighty, now comes the hard part. So I grabbed series 1 through 5. I don't think I'll need them all, of the regular functional boxes. I grabbed series 1 through 5 of the jewel tone color boxes. I grabbed mini vertical rainbow boxes and mini black boxes. I don't really know what I'm going to start with. The colors from the main functional series that would work really well are the oranges. The oranges just look really good. The yellow, the paler yellow would work from there. And then out of the jewel tone boxes, the orange here would work. I think this one's a little too dark. And then the reds are a little too bright. So it's really just the orange from here, which then means if this orange works, I don't need to use jewel tone. So putting away jewel tone. Whoa. Everyone's okay. Let's have a sip of coffee. Using my Italian ceramic mug this morning. Okay, so I'm trying to think what I want to do. And I think the first thing I'll do is actually section off my top section because I know I need to do that. And I kind of want to do it with the gold foil washi because it's so pretty, even though it's a little thick. But that's okay. So yeah, it was fun to put names to faces and stuff like that. And I work for a really great company, and one of the games that we played is we had 3 members of our home office team meeting up with 3 members of our community offices teams. So I sat with one of my coworkers in HR, one of my coworkers in asset management, and we had, people come to our table, and it was kind of like a speed dating type thing. And one of the last question that we asked, that I kind of wish I'd thought of it earlier because it's such a good question, is I asked these 3 executive directors why they all got into elderly care home management. And their answers were truly wonderful. And one of those executive directors started off in another one of our communities, and the one he manages, as a server, and had worked his way up. And as somebody whose dad was in memory care, it's just really nice when you hear that even the people in the administrative positions care so much about the residents. So yeah, it was a really nice meeting, and I enjoyed it. Enjoyed meeting everybody. Okay, I think I'm gonna grab a pale yellow because I'm probably not gonna use them very much because I don't do too many yellow spreads. And now that I'm not really using Happy Planner as much, I've noticed that I have a lot more of my box stickers not being used. So I swore I had it this week. Woof. I have my big books off to the side here. I really did think I had it this week, but now I can't find it. Did I move it into the little one? Oh, hey. There's one. I was waffling on if I should do these pumpkins or these pumpkins, and I was like, oh. But I really wanted to. I've had these Jojo'S Pretty Paper Shop stickers for a while, and I've never used them. So I really wanted to use them. Okay, when I find my this week, I'll put it there. I need to add a calculator for payroll week is my little sign for that. And if I don't have it here, I know I have it in my work planner. Oh, I have a lot of them. Okay. Let's do this one. Gonna do it like that. Perfect. Okay. So I got my top section. I'm gonna do my boxes for all my workouts right now. Well, not just workouts and statistics. And I'm waffling between if I want size 3, which are these ones, or size 4, which are the square ones. So I might do some of each. I'm gonna start with a square one of the light orange. I'm gonna start with it in the corner because it's a very good place to start. Let's start at the very beginning. A very good place to start. These reds don't really work, do they? No. The reds do not work. It's the oranges and the yellow that works. So I have a light orange, dark orange. Okay, there's that one, and then I'm gonna do light yellow here. But then I kind of want a red. But the red's just, that one is way too bright. Well, yeah, no, it's way too bright. That one's way too dark. And it's just orange, yellow, and red in here. But I don't really want to bring in black. Hold on, I'm gonna go see if any of the pastel colors work. Okay, so the pastel boxes definitely didn't work, but I grabbed on a boxes, the original one, and these browns go nicely. Not the greens, hold please. And these colors go really nicely. So, I'm gonna grab a square, do that there. That's 4. Then I'm gonna grab 5. And I'm gonna grab one of the browns. If I have one. Oh good, I have a square of that one. And then I need just one more box. It'll be off kilter, but that's okay. I'm gonna do it in one of the original oranges. These ones all stick together. I don't know why, but that always makes me like, I don't know, it makes me happy. It's just a fun sound when all the books are sticking together. All right, so we got 7 there. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday there. I'm gonna have like a next week section over here, but let's get up into all of this stuff. And I'm gonna start with sticky notes. So I have to move my thing. If I'm gonna do the Ricky Mickey Plans method, I gotta move all my stuff. Okay, it's just garbage day. I'll do a yellow one here. Garbage day. Move forward to, we have no school this day. I wonder if I have a no school sticker in here that I haven't used yet. I'm gonna guess no. Oh, I do. That's cool. May as well use those before I use anything else, right? So I'm gonna do no school on this line just so that I save a line. Okay. Then my husband has symphony this night, which we're gonna do in a small box, not a big box. I'm gonna do it in the light orange, the dark orange. I might do the light orange. Gonna write here. So the label for my Laurel Denise order from the release has been created, and I am very excited. I don't know when it shall come, but it shall be here eventually, and I am very much looking forward to it because, yeah, it'll just be a very good time. I'm really excited to see the mini Scout in person. I've been avoiding most of the review videos on it because I'm not going to be able to gather the sizing differences until I have my hands on it. So there's almost no point for me to watch any of the videos if I'm not going to really like gather anything from it. So I am definitely looking forward to that. Do I have a gap on there? So very much looking forward to that. Okay, got that guy. I'm gonna do a bigger box for that. I think I'm gonna do this, the pale yellow in a size 2. Pale yellow in a size 2 will be perfect. I don't know why I like using the halfies pages first. Couldn't tell ya, I just do. I guess I don't need this huge one because I write so small. There you go, there. So that can be taken away. I'm gonna put it probably down here just so that I have plenty of room for decoration. I think I don't need to have early release listed today. I don't know. It's all up in the air because it's like, I know it's early release. Like, it's a Wednesday. Of course it's early release. It's almost like I need to put it in my planner if I'm doing pickup. Not if Granny is. Okay, so I got that. We have this piano tuning appointment. This is going to be a very long appointment. I'm sure of it. Our piano is extremely out of tune. I would bet big money that it is very out of tune. But I would think it's going to take at least 3 hours. My husband should be home that day, which is good. And so that means, because I'm probably going to be working from home this day, I might have to work from home this day. And I don't want to have to work from home this day as well. We've got the winds grouping. I wonder where I grabbed that color. I don't want to have to go back and rewatch to find where I grabbed that color from. Maybe it was in here. Ah, it was in here. I don't know, I'm always up in the air on which, if I want to try to clear a sheet or not. Okay, we're gonna do, oh, the watch came on. There we go. M, wins, 17, 30. There you go. The Cascade, our Winds concert, I think it's not going to be at the normal time. It's the symphony concert that's super duper early this year. It's like a week early or 2 weeks early. It's really funny. Got that. I don't know if we'll be doing this. I'm going to write in an orange one. I'm gonna do I did 5 instead of 17. Sometimes you just think of stuff in military time, and sometimes you think of it in normal time. All right, that'll be like the last thing we do that day. I don't know if we're going to be getting together. I'm going to push for Saturday if we do, or that we host so we can have the game on. So I'm going to just move that because we're not going to be getting together that week either. Well, who knows. This is the day that we're going to the pumpkin patch, which I'm very excited about. We had to move it back, which is totally fine. We did the breast cancer run last week, and my friend, who's the one with breast cancer, had been alone with her child. Well, not really alone, because she had to call in. Hold, please. Okay, sorry about that. Hopefully the light won't turn off, but we'll try to be fast. So my friend had, her husband got out of town for work, and she had her brother in town to kind of help with while she was going through all of her stuff with cancer. And so this past weekend we were supposed to, or coming up weekend, the 11th, we were supposed to go to the pumpkin patch, but she's like, I am going to a spa. Can we delay a week? I said, of course we can delay a week. So I really wanted, actually I kind of want the yellow color, but I'm going to do it in the box. I changed my mind. I want yellow. So I'm going to do one of these guys. Perfect. So I'm going to put it here. And then I'll write all the details of our pumpkin patch day, timing wise, all there. So I think that's the most of like my base work. So that's a lot of sews in a row. I get to use all of these, which I am so excited about. I took the opportunity when the light went out as well to go get more coffee, because coffee is life and it makes me happy. I'm really in love with that. I kind of love that it's the same tree with a fence. Oh my God. So yeah, if you don't know Jojo's Pretty Paper Shop, you should. Her stickers are absolutely beautiful. And yeah, they're just, I mean, 100% gorgeous. Gonna need to trim that a little, which that's fine. I'll get that later because it's not too much. That's crooked and I'm not gonna fix it because that was too complicated to do. I want to do fall is proof that change is beautiful. And I think I'm gonna do it right there. I think I've got more trees. I don't know where I'm gonna put these trees. These trees are pretty. Maybe those ones can go up here. Wow. So when I first bought this planner, I bought it because I was like, oh, I should try it. It was on sale because they weren't 100% happy with the way the cover came out. And so they were like, we're just putting it on a discount to start with. And I was like, well, I'll try a book-bound planner. That's fine. And so that's the reason I bought it. And since I didn't have like a specific use for it or anything like that, I didn't feel the need to start planning in it super early or anything like that. Like some people redated it and all of that stuff, which is, you know, a ton of fun for them, but not something I really wanted to do. Not a big fan of redating. It's why I was happy I found Laurel Denise, where I could get Monday Start everywhere. And I was just like, cool. I don't know what I want to do, but it's a fun planner. I'll get it. And then when July came around and I was like, well, am I going to use it? Am I not going to use it? I was starting to feel like my Anne planner wasn't working perfectly. So I had wanted to kind of try new things anyway. And so it kind of just worked well to try this out. And then I was like, oh, and I can utilize my old stickers and I don't have to, do like buy new stickers, and I can just do all of my old stickers. Yeah, we all see how well that went. So when I was trying to figure out what my plan was for all the October stickers, I have an old October kit from years ago from Planner Kate that I was like, well, I'm gonna use that for Halloween week, and that'll be a good use of, using an old sticker kit. Which then turned into, I wonder what I can do for all of October to use older stickers. So I didn't know what week this was going to be, or what kit I was going to use, or anything like that from the very beginning. I had a couple of ideas, and the other day I was working out my December spreads, and I found these stickers that I had purchased, you know, whenever I purchased them. And I was like, so I had purchased these whenever I had purchased them, and I was like, oh, these are beautiful. And so I was going to use these 1 week in December, because December is still fall. And then I had looked back at this week and I was like, oh, I didn't know what I was going to use this week. I'll just use them for that. So that worked. I think it works really well to use these. And they are beautiful. I get to test my little heart out on trying different things in this planner, because like this is a very long list. I don't write amazingly long lists. I write little sections of lists. I don't care if it's up top and down below. Like this is even fine for me. So now I have to figure out what I'm going to do here. You know, stuff like that. It's really testing how I use stuff. It's then, you know, it's trying to figure out like, can I, and you know what I forgot everything of? All of the swim. I forgot so much stuff. I have wins, but I don't have swim. I can't believe I broke that. Sorry. Okay. Well, then I have to do more. But, you know, it's trying all this new stuff that is using up my old stickers that I think are beautiful and just going with that. So I'm really happy to try to use up old stickers, and that I did not get a new book bound planner for the calendar year. And I think I'll keep using this just cause I have it and I've been enjoying decorating it, and that's all fun. So I think I am going to keep using it a little bit. It's just kind of figuring out what I do for it. And I don't know the answer to that yet. We're just going to cover up the section that I ripped. That's okay. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Okay. And remember last week, I was like, I don't need these. I have it every week. Okay. Let's do another bouquet. So yeah, I just want to really use all of my planner stickers because I think they're really pretty, and that's, you know, why I bought them. And I think that's a good goal, is to use the things that we buy, not to waste things. I have this huge one. Oh my gosh. These are so pretty. I wonder if I can fit. Yeah, I can go there. That's plenty of room. Anyway, it is October 9th. Yeah, it's the 9th today, which is fun. I am looking forward to the weekend very much. Tonight we have my daughter's swim. We also have one of her friends' birthday parties to go to, which I'm really excited to see that family. So she is as well. It's one of her good friends from her preschool, and they weren't in school together last year. And we weren't able to go to his birthday party last year. So she's so looking forward to this year. Okay, this is too much space. I might just put in random boxes, but I don't really want to do that. I could put in quotes. Do I have any quotes that I want to use? I might use some of my Craft Penguin Planner quotes because I like her stuff. It's a little, I don't know, it's a little too black actually, now that I think about it. I wonder, because according to Allie's quotes are a little bit, they're on clear stickers still, but they're a little bit grayer of a font, which kind of, when you're not using a lot of black, it's a really, it's a nice touch to have something a little less intense. These are fitness quotes, but I just like them. I mean, some of them are a little bit more fitnessy, but I don't know if I want to quote, actually. I like, maybe I can find a Taylor quote that will fit the theme. I like this one. I like the way you're everything I wanted. Well, I like the way you're everything I ever wanted. I mean, Red is the quintessential fall album, but none of them are, this is the only one that's kind of taller. Okay. Well, I got a quote in there. That's kind of fun. And that's a quote on each page. And this is all just tiny little leaves. I mean, there's some bigger ones for sure. Oh, and mushrooms. I like the mushrooms and the acorns, so I'm going to just kind of place these around anywhere. I don't totally know what to talk about at this point in time, but you know, here we are, just here. I don't know, I guess, what are things that you like people to talk about when you're watching videos, or do you prefer like voiceovers of people just kind of talking about what they're actually doing on the page, stuff like that. I'm kind of curious to know what people enjoy, because I think based off of videos that are out there, I think I enjoy other things than other people do, because there's like only a few creators that I really enjoy. Like, I watch everything that they post, and I just am kind of curious to know what your thoughts are on what you like to watch. I don't know how I'm going to do this. What I really want to do is wonder why the cat's playing with stuff. What I really want to do is kind of just like put random leaves places. But I don't know if that's going to work. I don't know what it's going to look like. I don't know if it's going to work. And just write around stuff. Maybe I'll just do that and just see how it goes. Because you can't be sure if something is going to work or not unless you try it. And it might not work. And that's fine. I'm gonna, maple leaf. I really don't know what I'm doing right now, but I'm looking forward to how it turns out when I get to this week next week. Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm screwing up because it's like not in an order that it should be or something. I'm not playing by the right rules or something. And the thing is, I don't know if there are rules. That's the whole point, is that we don't need to have rules of planning run our lives. That sheet is gone, but I don't want to go overboard because, well, obviously I don't want to go overboard because overboard is no fun for anybody. That's kind of cool there. Okay, what do I have got left? I've got some leaves, some branches, some mushrooms, and some acorns. And another floating leaves. And if I can't find places to put these, I will just figure it out later. But I think I'm going to stop because, no, that's not true. I want another mushroom for sure, but I don't know where I want that mushroom. Because the mushrooms are so cute. Oh my God. But it needs to be on the ground. There. It's on the ground. Right there. Perfect. I think I'm going to stop. What I'm probably going to do is once I write stuff in and things kind of don't fill up, because my to-do list on a Monday is not going to be this long. Now, to be fair, I might be working from home this Monday, which will make it easier, and I can get a lot done around the house while I'm working from home. But what I'll do is I'll just pop these little pieces in places when I'm done planning, which is good. I had these cute little kitties. They're a little bit more springy. They've got like tulips and stuff here. So I don't know if it'll kind of work, but I'll save those for another day because I have all of the JoJo Pretty Paper Shop cat stickers because I'm insane. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for being here. I'm Kristy, the Composed Planner. If you made it all this way, please pop an emoji or a comment down in the bottom. And also let me know what type of videos that you like. It'd be really fun to know the people who are sticking around to the end, if there's anybody, are seeing what they want to see. I will definitely appreciate a like. If you wanted to give it a thumbs up, that's really awesome. If you want to subscribe, that's even awesomer. And I will chat at you later, and you'll see my hands next time. Bye.